this can greatly affect Amazon FBA and anybody that's a new seller within these upcoming months and this upcoming year. So stay tuned and we'll get right into it. So I'm not really sure if any of you guys are aware, but Donald Trump recently imposed these new tax laws on any products that are manufactured and imported from China over to the US. And if you didn't know as well, the reason that Donald Trump wants to do this is because, you know, it's all about making America great again, according to his campaign. And he just wants to have a bunch of stuff manufactured in the US alone, so we don't have to worry about importing stuff over from China. So what he's doing is he's actually, apparently the prices and stuff for manufacturers when they price their products, they're gonna be upping their price just a little bit, and I believe it's around like 13% or so, but that's supposed to go up all the way up to 25% when January rolls around. So, you know, thinking about this, it feels like it's going to suck for people that are getting into Amazon or people that are completely new sellers, but honestly, in my opinion, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I honestly think that the economy is going to be stable, and based off of that, it's going to just be the same. It's not going to, you know, have any drastic changes, because if you think about it, just think, if the prices go up by 25% at most, and this isn't for all products, this is for like specific products, I'm not sure exactly which ones, but it's for a lot of them. But for 25%, so let's say your product is $2 a unit to manufacture, and then for you to like purchase or whatever and get all the way up to the US. That means the supplier is going to be like, okay, we got to pay, you know, these more fees and stuff to get these products ordered over, you know, with all the tariffs and stuff and taxes. So they're going to tag on the extra 25%, which is going to be $2.50 instead of the $2. And then of course that varies depending on how much it costs to produce that individual unit. So you just have to keep that in mind, guys. And then I don't think, because if you think about it, all the competitors or people that have already been selling on Amazon for years, all they're going to do is raise the price of their product. So if it costs them an extra 50 cents per unit to manufacture and then send over, they're just going to raise up their price by 50 cents. It's really not that hard. It's really not that, I don't think it's that troublesome, because everything will just balance out, everything will just adjust accordingly. And all the customers are basically going to bear that extra 50 cents or that extra 25% that us sellers have to pay for. So you just got to keep that in mind, guys. So all the sellers out there, it might be a little bit more to source the product, just a little bit, by 25% after January. But we're getting that back through when the customer actually buys it. So everything's going to balance out. Hopefully you understand that, because a lot of people, I feel like, are just going crazy out of this. It's really not that big of a deal. And even if it was, and people started losing more money than they thought, there'd always be a way to do it. There's always another way to figure out how exactly you make profits from Amazon. So you just got to keep that in mind. But honestly, I'm not scared about this. I'm still doing what I'm doing. It's not January yet. I'm still sourcing my product. I'm gonna get it in by November. So hopefully, you know, everything goes well within that process. But within these next couple years or so, you know, people might have to invest just a little bit more into Amazon in order, you know, initially to get that product over. But like I said, once they get it over, the customers will buy it and they'll bear the fees. So it's not that big of a deal. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to say that in this video and just update you guys on the news and stuff. If you do a little bit more research, you should be able to find some more articles online that talk about what exactly it entices, like what are the different products out there that it affects. So yeah, you guys can look that up. There's also other YouTubers talking about it as well through Amazon. So yeah, guys, that's all I really want to discuss in this video. So just make sure that it doesn't discourage you, and just make sure that you're still going to take action. All right, so don't just think, oh well, it's going to be too saturated, or it's going to cost too much to start Amazon FBA within this next year or so. No, it's not. People are still going to be doing the same thing that they're always doing. They just might be pricing their products a little bit higher, and then the customers will bear the fees, but it really won't change anything. So yeah, with that being said, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like down below, make sure you subscribe, and I don't know if you saw my dog, she was just playing around with the sock. But yeah, guys, make sure you comment and tell me what you guys want to see next. I have plenty of tutorials down in the description for you guys. You should definitely check those out, because I know it's really hard to do a lot of the stuff when it comes to creating your listing on your own. So I created a template, and you can literally just copy and paste it onto your listing, and then just put in you know, your product's terms and whatever you want to do. It's really cool. You should definitely check it out. And also a supplier template for people that want to negotiate and all that other stuff. So yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.